Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to my Pokemon Black and White battle videos. Today I have something a little different again than kind of similar and different to what my last upload was like. Similar in the sense that it's going to be a Pokemon online battle, but different in that this is actually going to be a series of UU battles I'm having with a team that I made very recently, and I figured this will be interesting to do because, you guys can get a feel of how, I guess you could say how the laddering system on Pokemon Online works, and how, I guess, you can also witness firsthand what a team looks like in its early stages, and how it functions in its early stages, and also how it adapts to what it considers to be its flaws. For example, in this battle and the coming battles that I will upload, later in the week, with the same exact team, you'll probably notice that, maybe there's a Pokemon on this team that isn't really holding its own or really pulling its weight or, maybe there's a certain Pokemon in this UU tier that just wrecks my entire team that I should account for. So, I'm going to show you guys this, and hopefully you guys can all help me develop a better team. And maybe in that process I can help you guys in team formation. And I'm probably gonna make a team video, highlighting each Pokemon on this team and what they do and their movesets and all that. But for right now, I'm just gonna start with this first battle that I thought was pretty good. It really exploits each member of the team and what they're good at, and I think I use each Pokemon on this team in this battle at least once, The thing that sucks though is I kind of make a lot of pretty dumb plays, but like I said, this is a learning experience, and since this is a kind of new team for me, it helps me to make these mistakes so I know what to do later on. And the main basis of this team is I wanted to utilize two new Dream World Pokemon, which are Magic Guard Alakazam and Prankster Sableye. So both of these are on this team. You'll get to see how each of those functions in this video and the coming videos, and I hope you will enjoy this little series I'm going to have. It's probably going to be, I'm going to probably try to upload every single day this week, and each one will be a battle, a UU battle with this team, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this as much as I do. This prospect sounds pretty interesting to me, which is why I wanted to try it out, and I hope we will all benefit from this. So without further ado, let's begin the battle. Okay, so I led with Chansey because I saw he has a lot of things that aren't going to like Stealth Rocks on the field, and also because I kind of did predict him to lead with Dugtrio, and I knew that I could pretty much deal with Dugtrio very easily and take any of its hits. He hits me with an Earthquake, I set up Stealth Rocks, and then he's going to set up a Substitute, which kind of caught me off guard, but I'm going to break it with Seismic Toss and then break his second Substitute, and then he switches out figuring he's in a losing fight, goes into Roserade. I'm not going to want to stay in there, so I go into Sableye. He goes for Leech Seed, and I just taunt him. The reason I sent in Sableye was to kind of stop his Roserade from setting up Toxic Spikes or, anything of that sort. And so I get a burn on his Vespiquen. He goes for Attack Order. Obviously, it's not going to do anything, but because I'm taking Leech Seed damage, I'm not going to want to stay in a lot. I'm not going to want to stay in anymore, so I'm going to switch back out into Chansey after he switches an Umbreon. And he's going to go for Heal Bell, which kind of sucks because that means Vespiquen is not burned anymore, but at the same time it's not a huge deal to me. I'm going to go for that Seismic Toss. I think I went for Seismic Toss the turn before that. He's going to Leech Seed me, I'm going to Seismic Toss him, and I'm not going to want to stay in again because he's going to be getting a lot of HP back from my Chansey. So I send him Alakazam to scare him out. He sets up a layer of Toxic Spikes, which really doesn't bother me too much as long as it's not 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. And I go for that safe Side Shock just because if he leaves Roserade in, I'd kill it. And I go for that Focus Blast to kill his I thought it'd kill his Umbreon, but it actually doesn't, and he's going to kill me with a Payback. So now I'm going to send in Heracross because I know I can take it out. So I'm going to set up the sub first just in case, because I know his only attacking move is Payback, and that can't do anything to me. That probably won't even break my sub. So I'm going to get up a free sub and go for that Close Combat. He does switch into Vespiquen, and because of the Stealth Rocks damage and because I'm boosted by Guts and by Life Orb, that is going to kill it, and he's going to send in Dugtrio now. He's going to break my sub with Earthquake, and I'm just going to kill him off with a Close Combat, so that's nice to get his Dugtrio and his Vespiquen out of the way. and Heracross had a pretty nice run there. He's gonna send an Arcanine. I'm just gonna leave in Heracross to die because if I switch in, I'll die anyways. I have Will O Wisp on this Sableye, but I also have Trick with Iron Ball. So I'm gonna trick him the Iron Ball because I figured, okay, he can't hit me with extreme speed. Or sorry, no. I figured I probably couldn't live a hit, but it's better to cripple his Arcanine as soon as possible. So I send in Chansey here, mainly as fodder. He hits me with a close combat. I go for Protect. I guess kind of that Protect was kind of a mistake, but he is going to go for extreme speed the next turn. I'm going to live and be able to get a Wish up. So I guess that kind of benefited me, but at the same time it didn't because nothing's going to get healed from the Wish. So I'm going to send in Carracosta now, kind of to start a sweep going, because his Arcanine can't do too much to me, and I can, even though he's going to have close combat and Wild Charge, I figured, I can send Carracosta, but luckily he does send in Roserade. I'm going to get up a Shell Smash and kill it off with an Earthquake. And then I think I kill off his Arcanine as well. He sends it Slowbro now. I go for Stone Edge not knowing how much it's going to do, and I actually miss. And then I go for a Stone Edge again. I hit it down to 9% health, and then he's going to recover off his Slack Off. And then here I make another huge mistake, and I go for another Shell Smash. For whatever reason, I just got really greedy. I could have just gone for another Stone Edge, and if it didn't miss, I'd kill him for sure. But for some reason, I just went for another Shell Smash, and that was just a pretty bad play on my part. So I'm going to send in Galvantula, who is my last Pokemon. Hit him with a Thunder. It does not kill him because Slowking has a very nice special bulk. But he's going to hit me with an Ice Beam. That is not going to kill me. And then I'm going to just hit him with a safe Bug Buzz, just in case my Thunder misses again. And they're both super effective. So now he sends an Umbreon. It's pretty much my game. But he does go for Protect to stall me out with poison damage. Luckily, I'm only singularly poisoned, as opposed to toxic poison, meaning I'm only taking a steady amount of damage, as opposed to taking more and more damage each turn. So he's going to miss Protect eventually, and he finally does on that third turn, and that's going to allow me to kill him off with a Bug Buzz. So here Galvantula actually had a pretty nice run. You didn't get to see its full set at work, but I'll tell you Galvantula set just for now. It's similar to Sub-Disable Gengar, in that it's Sub-Disable Galvantula. It's mainly a Sub-Disable Gengar for the lower tiers. Its two stab moves, Thunder and Bug Buzz, have pretty decent coverage together, and basically the point is I set up a sub with it, the opponent attempts to break my sub, and then I can just disable that move right at the next turn, and they won't be able to use that move anymore. So it does actually come in handy. I've used it very efficiently in some of the battles I've been having, so definitely try it out. It's on my blog. As always, I'm going to leave a link to the description in my blog. And also in the description, I'm going to leave a couple questions and things to think about for this team and for my next battle that I'm probably going to upload tomorrow. So I guess kind of just to get you thinking of where this team stands and what each member does on this team and whether or not they are efficient. So thank you very much for watching. As always, definitely check out my blog. I also made a new Tumblr account, so if you want to follow me there, I'll put that in the link. But thanks again for everything. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you will enjoy the series of matches I'm going to be doing with this UU team. If you're not going to enjoy it, or you don't think you will enjoy it, let me know, be honest. But, regardless, leave your comments in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Bye.